seat. One swipe with a wipe, and you're sitting in the electric chair.
Rex, you knew all along, and you did nothing. Tell Pa and Dorian I love them.
Khalid, my man. What's with the long face? Wife still mad at you?
Indeed. She spent the whole night glued to the TV watching you and skinny models and pretty people crime go bust marathon.
Well, I could make things better, amigo. With the stroke of a pen.
An autograph photo.
Not any autograph photo, my autograph photo. And all in exchange for a measly little phone call. Come on, Khalid, what do you say? A photo for the love of your life so that I can call the love of mine.
That man is a dirty, horn dog pig. And that's an insult to dogs and pigs everywhere.
What did David do this time?
According to his My Face update, he spent New Year's Eve sandwiched between the Olsen twins.
Okay. Dorian, listen. I know that David left you at the altar.
Twice? I'm sorry, but that is true.
Okay. Yes. And it was unforgivable, but it's a new year. Leave 2010 in the past. It's, let's step into, glide into 2011 and let yourself love somebody new.
How great is it waking up in this apartment without Dad?
I definitely don't miss the smell of his cheap cigars, that's for sure.
Oh, I hated facing him first thing in the morning. Nate really did us a favor by getting rid of him.
If he did it. I wanted to go to his arraignment today, but it's closed.
Maybe that's for the best. I don't know, I can beat this murder rap with all this evidence stacked against him.
Lucky for him, he's got an awesome lawyer.
Welcome to the firm of Delgado and Rayburn.
Thanks, Mom. Do you really think the judge is gonna buy me as your... Wait,
Paralegal.
Paralegal?
Well, I know you wanted to be here, and this was the only way I could think of to sneak you in, so if the judge suspects anything, I'll save you, okay?
What about Nate? How are you gonna save him?
Nora.
God, how drunk was I?
I don't know. Champagne knocks me out.
I'm naked!
Me too.
The question is, did we do naked things together?
Mika, there's something you should know about your mother. I'm the best.
Hey, what are you doing here? I heard they weren't letting people in. They must think it'll get too crazy.
Look, even if it does, my mom's the best. And she hired me to be on your defense team.
I'm glad you're here. Both of you.
Thank you so much for representing my son. Nate is innocent. No lo hizo.
Lo sé. Y te prometo, I'll fight as hard for your son as I would fight for my own daughter.
I tried calling you last night.
I know. I ignored it.
You got every right to be angry.
Do I? You think hearing from our son that you slept with Inez gives me the right to be angry?
You've got a few more minutes before Nate's arraignment. Come on, Red. Talk to me.
Hey, Sleepyhead, I'm dropping Shane off at his friend Tyler's, then I'm getting a head start on my reading for Women in Literature. Hope you didn't have any more nightmares. Love, G. Only I did, Morasco. Only this time they weren't about that stupid Have a Seat commercial. This time it was about my own guilty conscience. Sorry, Morasco. But even if it means Clint taking away your college money and him doing who knows what else to destroy me, I have got to let Bo know what his brother did to David.
We both love our women. We want to help each other out.
But I cannot buy my wife's affection.
Why not?
Because one cannot put a price on love.
Actually...
Well, no. Fatima will realize that we are meant to be together. Love will find a way.
Why not help it along?
Because I have a good job. I cannot risk losing it all just to get my wife back.
Yes, you can. You have to. Look, Khalid, sometimes love can't find a way because somebody is stopping it in its tracks.
Girls, I've already decided it's time to move on. In fact, I updated my face status from hates all men to ready to love again. David who?
Don't leave love to chance, Khalid. Somebody can be waiting right around the corner to destroy it.
Khalid,
Go away.
wouldn't want your bosses to know that you're fraternizing with a prisoner.
Of course, sir. Of course.
Huzzah! If it isn't my favorite Uncle Clint, alhamdulillah! I see you've had a change of heart with the change of the year. What? You've come to release me. Dorian whipped the cream, I'm coming home!
David has already done enough damage. I refuse to let him stop me from loving again. And Langston, I suggest that you use the new year to dump Robert Ford the same way that I am dumping David.
Okay, Dorian, I'm not gonna dump Ford just
And
because-
Star, I have a suggestion for you, sweetheart. I know how much you love Cole, but I think you should stop cloistering your heart in that cell with him and start living again.
Hey, what happened to you last night? I lost track of you right around midnight. Nothing.
Really? Because last I saw you, you were Star.
I couldn't find you last night after the countdown. Last I saw, you were with James. Did something happen between you two last night?
Look, I'm sorry that you had to hear about Inez and me from Matthew. I was going to tell you in the hospital, and then all of a sudden Clint walked in. You had to go for tests, and I told Clint about it. And he convinced me that I shouldn't tell you because it would only hurt you unnecessarily.
Okay, so this is Clint's fault that you didn't come clean with me?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No. Why? I mean, why not? I mean, you're looking for any excuse not to come clean with me.
No, fuck that. Don't let this destroy us, Red. I'm not giving up on us. And I'm not gonna let you give up on us either. I'm gonna find somehow to get you to forgive me.
I don't think that's possible right now.
Then here, you want to have some coffee with me then? You know, you don't even have to drink it. You can throw it in my face. You can yell at me, you know? Communication. That's the first step. I love you, Nora. I miss you.
I have to go to court.
Oh. Nora just took off like you're wired with explosives. You okay?
No, Balsam. I'm not.
I have a fiancée, Blair.
I know. I know, Christian.
No matter what Layla and I have been going through, I didn't actually want to cheat on her.
I know.
Okay, so this didn't happen, did it?
Well,
Blair, darling, I have something for you. Blair?
A new year, a new you, eh, Camney? That means my uncle.
Oh, you got an awful lot to learn, Vickers. Real Buchanans don't change with a calendar.
But when you heard of my escape attempt, you must have felt some compassion.
Not a bit.
I don't understand. The only thing I ever did wrong, to you anyway, was being Beau's son. Well, that and the thing with Kim.
The thing with Kim. You blackmailed my wife into leaving me.
I'm sorry. I should have never done that. But this, Uncle Clint, I don't deserve this.
And the Buchanan family doesn't deserve a parasite like you leeching off them.
Then why are you here?
I came here to make sure that you pay for trying to spoon your way out of here. I convinced the authorities to extend your sentence by 4 months.
Oh, no, see? I've already served 4 months. See here?
Erase all that crap, all right? It's day one all over again. That's right, Vickers. Instead of getting out of here in 19 years and 8 months, you won't taste freedom for 20 years from today.
OMG. Did you see my face this morning? David Vickers Buchanan posted that last night he was the meat in an Olsen twin sandwich. Flaccid baloney. That's more like it.
Well, actually, Dorian, I just woke up, so I'll check it out later.
Oh, okay. Sorry I woke you up. Anyway, this, my dear, was in the living room.
Yeah, I guess the boys decided to take a crack at it.
Good idea. Open it or get rid of it.
No, I'll think about it.
No, you're not going to think about it. You need to do it. It's time to make a new beginning.
Well, look who's talking, Dorian.
Oh, I've already started. Yes. Starting over is my number one New Year's resolution. Oh, I feel so good about it, really. I haven't felt this good since, David left. Honestly, honey, I just feel like I'm on top of the world.
Did anything happen between you and James last night?
You first. So did you hook up with Langston or what?
When you said you wanted to make our New Year's kiss last, you weren't kidding.
These days, I'm a man of my word.
So abstinence went out the window with 2010?
So, Langston finally gave in to your charms.
What has Nate told you about Eddie's death?
Not much, but that's actually preferable. It'll help me defend him better.
Do you think the DA is going to be hard on him?
You talking about me, Inez?
Oh, good, Nora, you're here. Listen, let's try to figure this out before the judge gets here. The charge
We'll
against
discuss your client at his arraignment.
Well, I think it would be better,
I think it would be better if you butt out.
Oh.
And step back.
Okay, I can do
There's
that.
only one thing I want to deal with right now.
Oh!
slept with Inez. No, there's no way.
Well, I wish I could tell you something different, Balls.
But you couldn't have. Nora told me what happened that night with Eddie Ford, that he sent you a bunch of fake text messages from her phone saying that you should sleep with Inez.
Yeah.
Yeah, but come on, I never thought you'd go for it.
Well, Balsam, sometimes we do things that we never thought that we would do. And then we regret it. And we end up hating ourselves.
You think Dorian won't give up on you? Check out her MyFace status. Huh?
Ready to love again? David, who?
Oh, she has put you behind her. Madam Mayor doesn't even know who you are anymore.
But even with that bogus breakup note you gave her, she must be wondering what happened to me.
No, she knows exactly what happened to you.
What?
Because you've been keeping your MyFace status updated on a regular basis.
David says I am in an Olsen twin sandwich. Well, that's a lie. I only know Ashley. You wrote that!
No. Not according to this.
I swear to you, Kemney, someday, someone, somehow is going to find out what happened to me.
Somebody already has.
Oh, who?
We all do things we regret. You don't.
Well, apparently I do, Balsam.
Apparently, what does that mean?
I don't remember anything after the first beer. I was at Inez's apartment. I was upset about Nora. I drank a beer. The next thing I remember, I woke up in her bed.
Then maybe you didn't sleep with her.
Rex? That's great! He'll tell Pa I'm as good as gone.
You sound so certain about that.
No, I am. Rex will tell Bo and I'll be rescued.
Rex has known about you for months, and he hasn't lifted a finger to help you.
When I saw David's MyFace update this morning, I can tell you I made a resolution so firm. I said, I am going to start all over again, make a new beginning. And so, sweetheart, should you. Honey, what's under these covers?
Well, did you sleep with Ford or not? Oh, no, stop.
What is it?
I promised myself I wouldn't do this.
I know you did. But I thought you trusted me.
Ford, it's not about that.
Haven't I proved myself to you? Like I said, I'm with you because I care about you. Not just so I can get you into bed.
Oh, I know that. Believe me, I'm not doing this to torture you. I miss sex too. But as much as I need you to prove yourself to me, I guess I need to prove myself to me too. I need to make sure I know how I really feel about you.
I thought you knew.
I know that I want you. I'm just not sure if we're gonna last. If this is a meaningful relationship. Are you?
I think we're on our way.
Well, I do too. But before this goes any further, after everything we've been through, after everything I put Marco through, I just need to make certain that this isn't gonna disappear when I wake up in the morning.
Well, you can't really argue with that, can you?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And you're okay with it?
Well, yeah, I guess. I just need you to tell me if there's anything I can, be doing differently.
No, just keep doing what you're doing. Thanks for letting me take the time I need to figure things out.
Sure. Damn, you look good.
So do you. How about a compromise?
Yeah, such as?
I'll cut it in half. Valentine's Day.
Well, technically that's less than half, right?
Well, if you want.
No, I can do that. That's fine. Valentine's Day. Okay, it's deal. Yeah. And trust me, what we have is not going to disappear. It's just going to get better and better.
I've never waited for anybody before. Langston's worth it.
Hey, how about you and Star? You make any progress last night?
Where did that come from?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have kissed you.
No, I'm glad that you did.
You are.
I liked it. A lot. So, did you kiss him again?
Come on. Did you finally get Star unstuck from her boyfriend? I was pretty much waiting for midnight to roll around so I have an excuse.
Me too.
Really? So, do you wanna find another excuse to do it again?
Yes, but I can't.
Right.
I promised that I would wait for him.
For all those years?
He's the father of my child. And I love him.
Star, okay? I want to hold you. I want you to whisper your hopes and your dreams to me at night. Okay? And I want to whisper mine to you.
I want that too.
Wow. How could you resist that? Did you resist it?
Blair, what have you got underneath these covers?
Stop, all right? I know you want to know what's going on, and I'm going to tell you. I've got a confession to make, okay?
You don't have to, darling. I already know.
You do?
Yes. You have made a pillow person. Something you can hold at night, something that makes you feel safe, that keeps you warm. Oh, honey, that's just so...
pathetic, isn't it? I just didn't want you to know. I just didn't.
Please. I understand. But honey, that's all over. Starting today. All right? Eli is dead. And David might as well be dead to me. And we are going to rise from the ashes like the Kramer phoenixes. We are. Yes, indeed. We are going to go out and seek love. Love that delivers us from the pain of our past mistakes. Yes, we are going to leave the pain of 2010 behind us, the darkness, and we're going to go into the light of 2011. Brand new women. Yes, it's the year of the Kramer women.
Can we talk about it later?
Oh, we're not going to talk about it later because we're going to be so busy doing something about it. Do you understand me? Get yourself fixed up. Get to something gorgeous and hot because, girl, we're going to go out and do things. Okay? Now hurry up. I'm going to go change myself. Hurry.
Oh, you're lying. If Rex knew I was in here, he would have told Bo right away. Unless, what was it this time? Threats or blackmail?
Bottom line is, Balsam is more interested in saving his own skin than in saving yours, which makes him a selfish little weasel, just like you. Rex has left you here to rot.
Not a chance. He would never do something like that to Bo. In fact, he's so loyal, he's practically a Buchanan himself.
No! Rex is not a Buchanan. I don't want him in the family any more than I want you.
Stacy Marasco.
slipped me and Mickey once. She was trying to get me in a compromising position, and the last thing I remember about that night was my first beer.
So you're saying that you think Inez slipped me something?
I don't know. What do you think?
You little whore. God, how dare you? Filling me with all that crap about how you weren't interested in my husband with your cookies and your plants, and all the while you were just waiting for your chance to spread your legs for him.
You can't talk to her like that.
Keep him quiet.
Mom, do something.
You know the most pathetic thing is, he doesn't even remember taking you to bed. He had to get blacked out drunk first.
Leave her alone.
Nora, please, don't do this in front of my son.
How about my son? He saw. That's right, Inez. He saw you. You recruited your pig of an ex-husband to kidnap me and keep me tied to a chair in some room somewhere.
No.
Just so you could have a shot at taking my husband to bed?
No, Nora, I am not the one who made Eddie do that to you.
Well, even if Rex never tells another living soul, my pa's the top cop. He's gonna wonder why I haven't stayed in touch with him. He's certainly not gonna believe any of that stupid my-face stuff.
Bo is a gullible sap. You have no idea what he'll believe.
What is that supposed to mean?
Let's just say that Bo has more problems than you.
Inez doesn't have it in her to drug me and lie about having sex. You know, she's no Stacy Morosco.
Well, maybe not, but the whole situation sounds way too familiar. I had a blood test to prove it. I don't suppose...
No, it's been days, you know? I wish I could blame it on some drug and then convince myself that it never happened.
I am really sorry, Bo. I wish there was something I could do. I hate seeing you like this.
You know, Balsam, Charlie may be your biological father, but you're still like a son to me.
And you're still like a father to me. That's why I wish I could make this better for you somehow.
Well, I appreciate that, Balsam, but I gotta own this mistake myself.
Yeah. Bo, you know about mistakes and owning up to them? I got a whopper for you.
What did you do to my pa? If you set him up, you son of a...
Well, when you get out of here in 20 years, you can tell your precious pa all about it. By then, his marriage to Nora will be a distant memory.
This is your revenge, isn't it? For Pa and Nora hurting you, just like you got revenge on me and Dorian. Look, Uncle Clint, well, I understand. You feel hurt. You feel betrayed. But look, you can't rip people apart who genuinely love each other. I tell you what, you can do anything you want to me. You won't hear another peep out of me for the rest of my sentence the entire time that I'm in here. But listen, you've got to undo whatever you did to Pa and Step Nora.
Nora, I didn't know that Eddie was going to kidnap you.
Well, he didn't do it on his own, I can tell you that.
Yes, but I had nothing to do with it.
Then who did, Inez? Who besides you wanted to break up Bo and me?
All rise.
So much for not making a circus out of these proceedings. Be seated.
My apologies, Your Honor.
May I remind the counselors that this is a closed arraignment. Who are you?
Oh, Your Honor, this is my new paralegal. She works for me.
Do you have any objection?
No, Your Honor, but the defendant's mother has to go.
I think it would be best if you left, Inez, please. Okay.
If that's all been settled, then let's proceed. In the matter of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania versus Nathaniel Salinger for the murder of Edward Ford, how does the defendant plead?
You know, while I was under the covers, I found something that helped jog my memory.
Do I want to know?
Remember these? I fold.
I win! Yes! Take them off! Take them off, and I'm gonna take mine off, too! Read them and weep!
didn't have sex.
Nope, he passed out. Layla might have cheated on me on New Year's Eve, but at least I didn't cheat on her.
Well, you know what? If you did, I would hope that we both remember it. You know, I'll tell you what we gotta do now. We gotta sneak you out of here before Dorian gets back. Then we need to figure out what you were gonna do about your fiance.
Dude, I am impressed. Not even Star could say no to a line like, I want to whisper to you in the night.
It wasn't a line.
I want that too. I want someone to hold me and to hear his voice in my ear.
You want that someone to be cool.
And for as long as he's in prison, I will have to live without those things.
I guess Langston and Bobby took off. So how about a ride home?
You know that I can't. No, what I know is that you and Cole weren't exactly that great before he shot Eli. You two were having a lot of problems.
Everyone has problems. Cole and I still love each other.
So you're gonna wait until you're pushing 30 to be with a man again when you're obviously crazy about James right now.
That really sucks, man.
I
know. James, why are you doing this to yourself?
Star, why are you doing this to yourself?
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Yes, I like James, but I can't be anything more than just friends with him.
Yes, you can. Look at you, you're torturing yourself by insisting you have to wait for Cole. You don't have to do that, Star.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore, Bobby.
Well, I do. You're torturing yourself going around in circles waiting for Star. And I think you deserve better.
Cole wants you to be happy, you know that. So make the decision, be happy. After everything you've been through, be happy. Okay, look, I gotta go, but you can do this. Okay, just go to James and tell him you want more. You got this, okay?
Mr. Salinger, how do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Your Honor, my client is not going to enter a plea.
And why is that?
I move that all charges against him be dismissed.
Of course you do. Your Honor.
I can control my courtroom, Miss Buchanan. On what grounds?
On the grounds that I know who the real murderer is.
I need you to understand that I had my reasons for keeping this to myself. I know that won't make a lot of difference, but...
Inez! Something wrong?
You should handle this. Just call me if you need anything, okay?
Yeah, well, thanks for everything.
Anytime.
I didn't know that you were here. I just got tossed out of Nate's arraignment, and I'm sorry. I'm probably the last person that you want to see. I'm gonna go. Okay.
No, Inez. Stay.
20 years from now, when you see Dorian, I'm sure she'll be happy to hear that you were willing to give her up for Bo and Nora. Don't you think? Bye-bye, Vickers.
Your uncle is an enemy of love.
Tell me about it.
An enemy of love is no friend of mine.
You can say that again.
Why? Did you not hear me?
No, Khalid, it's an Never mind.
You told him that you would sacrifice your own happiness for the sake of your father's. Did you mean that?
I did. I love my pa.
Please. Autograph this for Fatima, and in return, I will let you use my phone for one call only.
Always carry my own Sharpie. Khalid, thank you.
Just remember, dial 9 first.
Naturally. So are you going to take Dorian's advice and try to find love again?
Not yet. But I will take one tiny step toward moving on with my life
How's that?
by opening this box.
Unknown caller.
Dorian, please pick up. I've only got one shot at this. Please. Please pick up.
Hello, Mayor Dorian Lord here.
Dorian, oh my God. Dorian, it's me.
David?